Hi, my name is Ashish Janiani, and I'm the founder and CEO of salesdiaries.com. As an entrepreneur and as a sales guy, today I'm going to share with you what it takes to be a successful salesperson in the B2B enterprise sales environment. If you're in that environment already, or if you're planning to build a career in this particular industry, which is tough because you are selling things which start at 100K and they can go up to millions of dollars. You have to deal not just with one person, but multiple stakeholders from different departments with different agendas to make your sale happen. And not everybody can do it. In fact, most colleges, most universities are not still equipped to teach you how to do this. When you enter the corporate world, and if you've been working for a while, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, in our experience, we still find a lot of people who still don't understand how to crack these big deals fast enough so that they can beat their sales quotas. So here is a context for you, right? We say that 95% of corporates don't know how to make B2B enterprise sales, which is why they have the first problem, which is long B2B closing cycles. If you talk to a CEO of a B2B enterprise sale company, a lot of them would tell you, Ashish, that's because, that's the nature of the beast. That's how the environment is. You can't close these deals fast enough. Well, guess what? Okay. That's because 95% companies work like that. So that becomes a norm. But then you end up seeing these companies who have exponential growth year after year. They are beating their targets, they are beating their quotas, not just for this year, but for the next 2 to 3 years. And which is what we say at salesdiaries.com, that 5% people, the top 5%, they work differently. And if your goal is to be in those top 5%, I don't care if you are a rookie, if you're new, if you've been in sales for a while, or if you've been in sales for like 25 years, this video can give you certain insights that will help you hone your skills. So let's just get into it. In your experience, or if you don't have experience, remember what I'm saying. Okay? Who makes the decision at an organization? In other words, who signs the check when a deal happens? Even today, no matter what people say, I want you to remember the first thing about this CXO sales rules. You have one approver who everybody is eventually going to go to, and that approver is going to say a yes, and that check is going to get signed. Yes, there are multiple people that you may be dealing with in a company. Usually it's 4, 5, 6. But there's that one guy or one girl who you can call an influencer, but I like to call that a person as an approver, because that person approves that the check gets signed. Okay? And this is key for you to know when you are prospecting. Number 2 then is, how do you reach out to this guy or girl, and what is the language that you speak? There are multiple ways in today's world to reach out to the top guys, which is, I say this is the easiest time to sell. Okay? There are so many things that are in your favor, which were not there 20 years ago. Think about this. COVID has permitted people to work from home and have $1 million conversations, sell online, and it has become acceptable. You could not even dream of or daring of walking up to your CEO and saying, I'm going to work from home and I'm going to make $1 million deals happen on Zoom. Okay? Your CEO would have kicked you out of the organization. But isn't what this is that a lot of companies are now doing? Okay? What is easier are the tools which are available in the market for you to be able to make these sales happen. Think about LinkedIn. Think about LinkedIn Navigator. Think about automation tools which exist out there in the market, which can work along with LinkedIn, which can give you email IDs, which can give you contact numbers. I don't want to name any particular tool outside LinkedIn, but here is the focus. If you just go online and if you do some demos, okay, you research certain automation tools, you will understand that it is very, very easy to identify email addresses contact numbers which are verified for these top guys. Hey, and this is how I want you to prospect with these people. Finally, what do you say when you write or when you call or when you message this person? Okay, let me give you this straight. Okay, it's the bottom line, it's the ROI. Okay, it's the numbers that CXOs, approvers care about. If you can't put a number and ROI from your previous history of what you can bring on the table, B2B enterprise sales, or for that matter, any sales, is going to be a long sales cycle for you. Yes, people do care about operational efficiency. People care about their people. People care about compliances. These are other very important issues. But in our experience, working with thousands of companies, just to get it straight, people care about money. Can you do something for them that they can then visibly measure with their bottom line in the coming years because of your solution? And to be able to do that, the mistake that you need to rectify is stop writing generic communication to these companies. Go onto their platforms, utilize tools, research the number of employees, research their current revenue, research their current portfolio, find any and every information which will take you time. But remember, you're not selling something small, you're in big ticket sales. And then write something or talk something which is customized and relevant to this organization. In other words, you need to find insights. And when you can relate those insights coming back to your service, that's when you start to sell faster. And then it becomes a habit for you to be able to close big deals fast enough. And one day people look at you and say, how did you do that? So I hope this video helps you in accelerating your B2B enterprise sales. It is a myth that you need a long sales cycle, which is relative. Some people say long is 4 months. Some people say long is a year. For some people, long is 2 years. Well, guess what? In today's world, okay, long can be a month. And somebody else might be cracking that deal right now while you're not taking these new actionable items and putting them to test. So I wish you all the best. And I hope that you are able to close more deals after watching this video. I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.